Okay, this is the Disney generic. Gemma, this is your second time starring in an MCU film. What do you enjoy the most about being part of the MCU?
So I feel incredibly lucky that I'm back in the MCU for a second time, playing a completely different character in a very different film. But I'm just so honored to be a part of this world. I love the films and yeah, excited. It feels like this is a moment of opportunity for where the MCU could go next.
Great. What was it like working with the large ensemble cast? Did you bond quickly?
It really felt like we became a sort of big dysfunctional family. We all have such different backgrounds and different journeys to have gotten to where we are. Um, but yeah, everyone has their strengths and individual qualities. I think yeah, the chemistry between us was great.
What does the diversity of the cast and characters bring to the film?
Well, I think it feels to me that there will be so many young boys and girls out there who perhaps will be seeing themselves represented in a film like this for the first time. And I think that's significant. And also, I hope we're moving towards a point where, it's just completely normalized, and it's not a big deal to see a cast like this.
Your character is central to the love story that runs through the film. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Cersei has been in an on-off relationship with Icarus for 5,000 years, which was a really fun thing to play. How do two people who have, you know, been there, seen that, done everything, what is it that keeps drawing them back to one another? That was a really interesting thing to explore.
Who do you think she should be with, Icarus or Dane?
It's a really tricky question as to who she should be with. I think her heart and her head maybe telling her different things. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. How would you choose? I don't know.
Can you describe working with these filmmakers on this large scale MCU film?
Well, I think what has been really exciting about this film is that there is such an epic scale to everything, both in terms of the length of time that it covers, but also in the set pieces and the locations. But also there are some really quieter, character-driven moments of intimacy between the characters, which is really exciting to have that in the same film.
How did shooting on location and with practical sets help inform your character?
Well, shooting on location, has its benefits for sure, but also its challenges. We were out there in the elements. Trying to shoot at magic hour only gives you a very small window of time where you can shoot. So, you may only get one or two takes. But hopefully it translates into the film that you really feel that these characters are there and embedded in the world, connected to the world. Yeah.
And lastly, what are you excited for fans to discover when they see Marvel Studios Eternals?
I'm just excited for them to see it. I can't really say what I hope they should take away from it, but I feel that one of the things in the film is a kind of theme of connection between the characters, between families, between connection to humanity and to the earth. And I hope that resonates in some way with people.